Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you again, and thank you ever so much for popping over just to check out my wee video. Now, I asked the other day whether you wanted to see some wee easy Halloween treat ideas. So I usually give out, candy, but for the last couple of years I've been making my own wee bits and bobs. But I like to change it up every year, so I had a wee look around the internet and I've come up with some new ones this year. So this is just a few of the things that I'll be using. But I won't actually be making my actual Halloween treats to give out to the kids until Thursday, obviously. So this is I'm just going to make a couple of each just to show you what I'm thinking about making. So this is just a few of the things that I'll be using. So the first thing is this Wilton's Candy Melts. It's just a nice alternative to chocolate and it saves you having to dye it. Some chocolate chips, and I found these wee fondant shapes and I thought they were so cute. And I'm also going to be using some straws. Now, these are good sturdy straws. And I didn't end up using that, but I might on Thursday. And I've also got some googly eyes. These are just icing. And some paper cobwebs. These are just edible paper. And I'm also going to be using some mini rolls. Or I think in the States these are known as ho-hos, I think. I think they're by Hostess. So these are just cheap and cheerful. I think you get 12 of these for £1. I'm also going to be using some crunch creams to make my lollies. Now, if you're going to make the lollies, just make sure you've got a nice sandwich biscuit with a soft filling so your straw can go in and stay there. I'm also going to be using some white chocolate and some plain chocolate as well. And these are the wee bags that I'll be giving out the wee treats in. There's 50 in each bag, and you also get some wee twist ties as well. So the first thing I'm going to do are the wee lollipops. So you just want to melt some chocolate in the microwave and pop on top some vegetable shortening, and it's going to make it a lot more liquidy. Don't be tempted to use vegetable oil because it won't set the same. It has to be hard, vegetable shortening. So just stick your lolly in between your sandwich biscuit and then dip your biscuit into the melted chocolate. Now this is dark chocolate, but you could use white or you could use milk, whatever you like. I just like the contrast of the dark chocolate against the decorations that I'll end up using. So just let the excess chocolate drip off. Then you can pop on your decoration if you're deciding to use decorations. I thought these were so cool. I got all of these wee accessories from a website called Planet Bake. Now, they've actually got a big warehouse just up the road from me. So I nipped in this morning and picked these wee bits and bobs up. But they have got a website, if you want to use it. But it's handy for us just to pop in. I just put a wee gravestone on this one and some googly eyes. But I mean, if you're a wee bit more creative than me, you could go ham with these. Sky's the limit, really. You could make them any colour. They're actually quite cool if they were red, I think, or green. Or even the white chocolate. So just another wee spider web and a pumpkin this time. So cute. And I've just popped these on top of some greaseproof paper to set in the background. Now I'm going to do these wee simple witch's fingers. Now I'm just using some mini breadsticks and these Wilton candy melts. These, these set so quickly. I noticed this is the first time I've actually used these. So I've got some mini breadsticks. And just melt your, candy melts in the microwave, same as you do your chocolate. Roll your breadstick around. And I'm just going to pop a wee almond, a flaked almond on the end, just like a fingernail. So there we are, witch's fingers. And I just popped 5 of these in a bag. And the last thing I'm going to show is the Frankie Bates. Now, these are meant to be Frankenstein, but again, if you've got a good imagination, go nuts. So we're just going to use the same green candy melts. And then this is just your wee mini roll. Dip it into your candy melts and then dip it into some sprinkles. This is going to be his hair. I think it actually looks like broccoli. Mr. What's for Sheet, he said it looks like broccoli. And then I just popped some googly eyes on there. But like I said, if you've got more of an imagination, you could put some bolts in his head or maybe even a wee smile or something. I like the simplicity of this, though. I think it looks really cute. But yeah, I think Mr. Watts for Tea's right. I think it definitely looks like broccoli. Ah, dear. Still cute, though. And you just want to let everything set properly. Like I said, that green candy melt mixture, that set so quickly. But the chocolate took a wee bit longer. I love these wee fingers. I mean, I like breadsticks anyway. I think the kids will really like these. And these were the wee lollies once they had set. I'm just going to take a wee bite just to let you see. And everything is just in there nice and intact. And I forgot to show you, I made some bananas. Now these are just bananas covered in white chocolate. I don't know what happened to the footage, but that's the end result. So I just popped 5 of my fingers, like I said, into a wee bag with a wee Halloween themed napkin, a wee twist tie, and that's the witch's fingers. And the same with the wee Frankenstein buddy. Just pop him into a bag, a wee twist tie, and he's ready to go as well. And you'll just do exactly the same with the lollies. And like I said, I think these will be really fun to give out on Thursday night. So that was it. A really quick video, guys. Short and simple. But like I said, good bit of fun. Lovely, lovely wee thing to do with the kids, actually. If you've got a lot of young kids, or not a lot, a couple of young kids in your family, get them involved. It is messy, but like I said, tons of fun and so satisfying as well. And I think the kids will love getting them. So yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for popping over, and I hope I've given you a couple of ideas. And yeah, so until I see you next time, mind to take care of yourselves and have a spectacular Halloween. So bye for now. Bye now.